Hey, I just realized something that really pains me. My man, here's the sad truth about us humans. We expect to be loved. We expect to be treated like kings and queens. We expect to be treated like heroes. We expect to be recognized. We expect to be handled, to be actually fragile. We expect so much from people. We expect things to be done on our behalf. We expect people to jump whenever we want them to jump. We expect people to love us and think for us. We expect people to do everything, like entirely everything for us. But hey, you are failing to treat your own self like a king. You are failing to treat your own self like a queen. You are failing to even love yourself and show yourself kindness. You are failing to even have gratitude, to appreciate every minor thing that you have. And you really expect people to treat you better than you even treat yourself. How selfish can you be? How unhuman can you be? How can you be so selfish? How can you be such an individual? Pamela, you should be the one that treating yourself like, you should be the one that treats yourself like a king. You should be the one that treats yourself like a queen. You should love yourself so much that you don't even care about the love of the person next to us. You should love, you should care for yourself so much so that even if people don't do it for you, it should not be it should not even concern you. You should do it so much that it's none of your business. It's up to them on what they do to you and what they do not do. But it's unfortunate that we don't even take good care of our own selves. We don't even love ourselves. We don't even treat ourselves like kings and queens, but we then expect people to do that for us. Why you? Why do you think you are special in somebody else's life? I don't care whether you are married. I don't care whether you've got a husband or a wife. I don't care whether you've got all the monies in the world. I don't care about it all. It's not mine, it's yours, and it's none of my business. But the thing is this, we are so empty in the inside because we are focusing on how people are treating us. We are focusing on how people are loving us. We are focusing on what people think of us. We are focusing on so many other things that are none of our business, instead of focusing on the business that, you know what? I have to love myself. I have to be who I am. I have to appreciate. I have to appreciate every little, every minor, and every huge thing that I have in my life. Trust me, you focus on those minor things. You focus on self-love. You focus on becoming a better person. You focus on I'm not going to say perfecting, but you focus on avoiding things that are unnecessary in your life. I mean, focusing on minor things, just to wake up in the morning and say, hey, thank you, dear Lord, thank you for waking me up in the morning. To focus on things that you are beautiful. You are waiting for people to compliment you. You're waiting for people to tell you that these shoes look nice on you. You're waiting for people to tell you about you, instead of you acting you, implementing you, loving you, and doing everything that's you, and let them see you in you. It's pretty sad, but then it's the world that we live in. Hey, let me remind you of one thing. See, in this world that we live in, it's very cruel, man. It's very cruel. It's either you adapt and you don't lose control, or you adapt and you are crushed, and that's it. So it's all up to you on how you tackle it. It's all up to you on how you do things. It's all up to you on how you tackle your challenges. So I want to tell you this. You need no one to tell you that you're handsome. You need no one to tell you that you're beautiful. You need no one to tell you that they love you. You need no one in this world to tell you anything about you. You got to tell yourself about you. You got to be you. You got to do you. You got to love you. Once you do you, you love you, and you become you. You become a better person of your own self. Trust me, everything that happens in your life, it's going to be better. Trust me, everything that you achieve in your life, it's going to be better. Every day, it's a day of challenges. Every day is a day of learning new things. Every day is a day of appreciating The least you can appreciate is that you have something. The least you can appreciate is the minor things that you have in your life. The reason you are so empty, the reason you are unfulfilled, it's because you do not appreciate, you do not have gratitude. If you have gratitude and you appreciate everything, and mostly you appreciate your own self, then trust me when I say to you that everything else that happens in your life, you will definitely appreciate it. So it's all up to you on how you do it. It's none of my business. But hey, I just wanted to make you aware that, you know what, to one day just forget of what people think of you. One day just forget of what they say about you, and just focus on what you say about yourself and what you see when you look at yourself in the mirror. Focus on what you see when you look at yourself in that mirror, and focus on that which is in your heart. And that little voice in you, it should tell you a lot. So it's all up to you. Remember one thing: a step towards greatness is a step towards success. And a 1,000-mile journey begins with just a single step. So within the steps and the challenges and whatever it is that you are definitely going to be facing in life, it's up to you on how you handle it. It's up to you on how you tackle it. So I want to say this to you, my favorite quote: every destination is reachable. Just walk your path. There is no way you will take a route going to Port Elizabeth and end up in Joburg. You take a route going to Joburg, you will definitely end up in Joburg. And remember one thing: you are not a bus, you are not a truck, you are not a small car, you are not an aeroplane, you are human. Your way towards success might take longer than every other individual, and sometimes it might take shorter than every other individual. So it's all up to you on how you tackle it. It's all up to you on how you do it. Stay tuned. It's your son Mohale the Motivator.